Does central planning cause a lack of innovation in socialism? Imagine a world where every new idea is carefully mapped out by a few decision makers rather than sparked by competition or market needs. That's what central planning often looks like in socialist economies. Central planning means that the government decides how much to produce, what to invest in, and where resources go, instead of letting market forces guide those choices. Some critics say this setup stifles innovation because it discourages risk-taking and rewards stability over experimentation. But is that really the case? Not necessarily. In fact, central planning can sometimes boost innovation, especially in areas that serve the public good or are too risky for private companies. For example, large-scale infrastructure projects or space exploration efforts often need coordinated effort and long-term investment, which governments can provide. Think about how the Soviet Union rapidly built heavy industries and launched space missions. These are forms of innovation driven by state-led initiatives. On the other hand, when innovation is driven by profit, private companies tend to focus on products that sell well and generate quick returns. This can lead to neglect of less profitable but socially important innovations, like renewable energy or public health technologies. In a socialist system with democratic planning, involving the public in decision-making can help prioritize innovations that benefit society, not just profits. This could mean more focus on sustainable energy, healthcare, or education improvements. However, history shows mixed results. The Soviet Union made big technological advances, but also faced issues like bureaucratic delays and resistance to change. Without market competition, there's less pressure to innovate quickly or adopt new ideas. Sometimes, the focus on control and stability slowed down technological progress. The lack of profit incentives can make it harder for inventions to turn into practical, widespread improvements. Modern socialist thinkers suggest that combining democratic participation with planning can help. When people have a say and resources are allocated based on social needs, innovation can flourish without the downsides of bureaucratic stagnation. Public investment in research and infrastructure can support long-term projects that private firms might avoid. So, central planning itself doesn't automatically cause a lack of innovation. It depends on how the system is designed. If incentives are aligned with social progress and there's room for experimentation, innovation can thrive in socialist economies. The key is balancing planning with flexibility and public input. This way, socialist models can produce new ideas and technological advances that serve everyone, not just a few.